What's going on, my beautiful people from YouTube? We're going to talk about the Deeper Network today, and we're going to break it down to 3 easy points. First, I want to go over new stuff, right? The Pico is coming out for the Deeper Network. I want to make sure I show you a little bit of that, what that looks like, because I got one ahead of time. This just came in, and it looks like a package, that somebody would smuggle drugs in. It's not. I don't know how it made it through customs, but it did. So I'm going to open it up in camera and show you guys the little unboxing, what that looks like inside. Secondly, I want to go over HNT mining with the Deeper Network devices, because there are some updates when it comes to this, and to me it's big. And again, yeah, it's big. I'm not going to say it's huge because it's what I told you guys would happen, and I just want to follow up on that. But lastly, I've gotten some people to say, well, Deeper Network, I don't know about them, it's okay. The real big thing is going to be HNT. And although I agree that HNT for the short term is going to be a big deal for the Deeper Network, there's a lot more to it that I don't think people realize with the Deeper Network. And I think that this token is going to go to the moon. Not a financial advice, obviously. I mean, it's my point number 3, but it's not financial advice. And to prove that it's not financial advice, we're going to make sure to do giveaways that I promised you guys from the last 2 videos. So we're going to pick winners today. Let's get right into it. If I could ask for a simple thing, just smash that like button for the YouTube algorithms, so that people can find out about the channel, find out about wonderful things that are happening in crypto. Because at the end of the day, I love passive income, and I want to make sure you guys take advantage of this and share it with the people that you love. Because I don't want to work for the rest of my life. I mean, I will, but I want to work on things I love, and I want to make sure that crypto works for me and that I do have a stream of revenue coming in through miners. Something I really do enjoy, staking. I'll share some of that on the channel as well. But at the end of the day, my goal is to bring you guys value, bring you guys information that matters. So let's get right into it with that point number 1 that I was talking about. Here we go. We're looking at just under 11 cents for the Deeper Network token right now. And it's cheap. Relatively cheap. I mean, I told you guys to buy in at about 5 cents. I didn't tell you to buy in. I told you guys I was buying in, and you guys could follow suit, because I'm not telling you what to do here. But some people sold at 16. I mean, I bought and sold. I sold at 16. I bought at 11. I sold at 15. I bought at 9. So I have made a little bit of money when it comes to Deeper Network. But I think that the token overall is undervalued long term, and I'll explain why towards the end of the video. But let me go over new items. And I told you guys that I have the the Deeper Connect Pico to both unbox and give away, and I want to make sure I get the most out of this thing. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking here in a second. But this is the Pico here. It does have a limited bandwidth of 100 megabits per second, which is fine if you're on the go. You're not really going to be using any more than that. The cool thing is that it is a very small unit that you can travel with. That's the main goal of this device, in my opinion, is for you to be able to take it anywhere you go. What you can't see under my screen, my little video here, is the Wi-Fi adapter. That is $49. I supposedly have one of those in here as well, so I'll show you what that looks like. But let's go over some of the important things that I think are happening right now. With the latest update to Atom OS, this number 1 is the biggest thing, implemented a switch to apply web filtering rules to sharing traffic. And my promise to everybody that follows Deeper is that I will tell you what Deeper is anytime I talk about Deeper, so that new people know exactly what I'm talking about. Deeper Network is a decentralized network, right? It allows people to share bandwidth with each other and access the internet via multiple places around the world, because there's over 20,000 deployed all over the globe already. So if I want to browse as if I was in India, I can do that. If I want to, let's say I work on search engine optimization, and I work for somebody in the Netherlands, well, I can go hop over and see what they're seeing over there. But beyond that, it makes your traffic private. It has a bunch of features like web filtering, which is awesome, has ad blocking, which is great. Even YouTube ad blocking is built in there. And I mean, it's a firewall. It's a freaking amazing firewall. And I do like the device. I'm not trying to be a fanboy here. I have no problem saying that they do things wrong when I do see that. And this is a perfect example. And I'll go right back into this. Well, they just implemented this change about web filtering rules to sharing traffic. This was a big request from the whole, everybody that is using it right now. So if you go here, you have these different things that you can do. You can block ads, you can block trackers, you can block malicious, traffic, you can block, pornography. All of these things can get blocked. Now, I just restarted my unit. That's why it's not showing anything right now. But if you go dig a little deeper, you do also have the option of whitelisting or blacklisting websites. And there's a big blacklist that I make available to people. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want that. And I am trying to update that as often as I possibly can, and with the feedback from the community as well. And I just upload this list and I'm like, all right, cool. I got some stuff in here now that I don't want people to access, which is great. But the big request is apply this for people that are browsing your network, because when it comes to sharing, this is what we've had. We can block, BitTorrenting. I'm in the US, so I always block BitTorrenting, but other sites people can still go to. So instead of doing that, I want to make sure that I can block a little bit further and say, hey, people connecting to my node, I don't want them to access X, Y, and Z. And that's what this update was all about. And take a look at this. So apply web filter rules. So now I can apply my web filter rules to my shared traffic. This is a big, big deal because the community asked for it and they actually listened. Like, honestly, this is my biggest thing around this, is that we asked and it was delivered. I think that projects that have a future behave this way. They listen to the community, they listen to the people actually using the products, and they implement change. So I'm super thrilled that this is taking place the way it is, because it's a win for everybody. It's a win for people using the network, as well as people that were weary of jumping on board. So that's what that update is all about, and I'm pretty pumped about it. Now, I did talk about the Deeper Network, the Pico. Let's just do the unboxing, because I know a lot of people want to see what this looks like, and I'll show you the HNT right after that. Side note. No, let's not do side note. Let's jump into the Pico. Let's go do this. Okay, so let's take a look at what this thing is like inside. I'm going to go ahead and make an incision right there on the sides. Just stab my leg. All right, so that's how they did it. If you guys remember, there's two pieces to this. There is the Pico itself, Deeper Connect Pico right there. And then the other unit is going to be the Deeper Connect Wi-Fi adapter. Oh, that's pretty sweet. And just for reference, actually, let me show you this. This is the box from the Deeper Connect Mini, my Genesis edition. So you compare them. It is a lot smaller and a lot thinner as well. Well, that's cute. All right, so this is what we got. It's plastic, but it is a glass-like top finish. The sides are super shiny, and here you have two plugs, and it actually shows. Let me get it close here. It does show two Ethernet on each side, so we'll take a look at what that looks like. On the side, you have two USB-Cs, so USB on one side, USB-C on the other side. Instructions. Power adapter. And this is 5 volts, 2.5 amps. I see how they did that. All right, so that's unique. Here's what they included. This is a USB-C to Ethernet. And we have two of those. So the way that they're expecting us to use this is to put this one side, use this one on the other, and this will behave exactly like a Deeper Connect Mini. But wait, there's more. Again, one of these is going to be for the power itself. Make sure I got the right ports. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love the way that they structure this. So it doesn't matter if you put the power on one side or the other. It doesn't matter if the internet's coming from one side or the other. That is super helpful. Now, what I was saying is that you can actually connect it from your internet Plug the power on this one. And use the Wi-Fi dongle on the other side. That way you can use this on the go. I think that's the coolest part about this, is the fact that it does allow for you to travel with it. It's a really nice, convenient way of going about connecting with the network privately, securely, really taking advantage of a VPN, firewall, everything right in this little tiny unit. So they did a good job with that. I'm curious if the final edition, if the ones that end up shipping out are exactly like this, or if there would be any modifications like there were with the minis, where they had the port for the airflow that they included later on, and enclosed. They did go ahead and actually enclose the, what do you call that thing? The SD card with the application. And just like the other one, comes with a little tiny structural manual. And oh, look at that. It does, this little dongle here creates its own Wi-Fi, which is Deeper Wi-Fi quadruple X, and so not triple X. That's good, guys. Good job. And the password is I love Deeper. That's what she said. All right. Well, there you have it. This is what the Deeper Connect Pico looks like. Well, that's a cute little unit, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, I want to make sure I show you guys everything that's happening with projects. And this is the big thing that I shared last time when I talked about Deeper Network, was the HNT miner. So you're going to be able to mine Helium with Deeper Connect devices. This unit here specifically is going to be the LoRaWAN dongle. That's what it's called. And as you can see, it's a little USB to a little antenna port right there. This is it. You plug this into your Deeper Connect device and you're able to mine HNT. And I mean, we were waiting, and I told you guys that this Monday we're expected to get approval. So taking a look at the HIP 19 form, you're going to see line 24. You're going to see they do have FCC approval, China approval, and they gotten hardware test onboarding. They got everything integration complete, and they now have approved for sales to US and China. And you can take pre-orders now. That's pretty cool. I hate pre-orders. I wish this was just like you can sell it. That would be a little change for the Helium Network. Instead of accepting pre-orders, change this that all devices must be sold when in stock. Wow, that would make a big, it sends shockwaves to the whole system, which would be awesome. Now, something else that people don't talk about is that under distributors, they do have a limited number of distributors. And one of those distributors that I talk about all the time is Fast Miners, because these guys are kind of awesome, and I like them a lot. And a lot of people have said that, hey, the Deeper Connect minis are always out of stock when you tell us about it. Well, it's not out of stock now, and I know that for a fact. So if you go right now, there will be stock online. Promise you, right now, there's stock right there, right? Because a lot of people weren't able to buy it. That's not good, especially when you're prepping to mine HNT. You want to make sure you're able to get stock. So units in stock right now, like I said before, but let me get to the bottom of things, because here's the deal. There's some really, really, really cool stuff about the Deeper Network beyond Helium. I think Helium is going to cause the Deeper Network prices to go up for sure, but people are not looking long term here. The value inside of Deeper Network goes beyond the HNT mining, goes beyond the DPR mining. It's what's going to drive the deeper price, the DPR price up, and that is data. And they just announced a partnership, and I want to pull this up for you guys. They just announced a partnership with Seer Network. And for you guys that don't know, and I'm not going to go into the details because it's going to make a lot of people's heads spin, and it's kind of crazy, but it's decentralized data cloud. And it's cool that it's decentralized, first off. And then you add the fact that Seer's, DDC is a snowflake-like intelligent data warehousing tool that captures customer sessions into a secure customer journey. Capture data is automatically encrypted, anonymized, allowing enterprises to share real-time business intelligence. This leads enterprise options with exercising data privacy, data agility, data interoperability simultaneously. Basically, here's the deal. Deeper Network, people might say that they're a VPN company. Some people might say they are a mining company. Some people might say whatever they want to say about them. But just like Tesla, they are a data company. And I tell you guys this all the time. Whoever has the data has the power. Whoever has the data has the money. The data that these guys are able to, I don't want to say extract, but the data that they're able to collect and work on makes a big difference. And Seer Network is an example of why this thing's actually gonna go to the moon eventually, because they need to do something with the data, right? Like, people think that browsing data, so yeah, it's fine. No, browsing data is really important because it tells you about people's behaviors. Browsing data is worth a lot. Figuring out what are people blacklisting, what are sites that people are going to go to or not going to go to, all of these things, it really makes a difference. And the way that Deeper is really upgrading their systems to use AI inside of their firewall, and the way that they're blocking things and securing people's networks, this is Web 3.0 happening right now, and people don't realize it. These guys are in the cutting edge of this technology, and I believe, again, not financial advice, nobody told me to say this, I think that they're going to be utilized by larger corporations very, very soon. Not only that, I think that Deeper is probably going to get bought out. That's what I think is probably going to happen. I think that one of those big guys like Cisco and other companies like that might look at it and go, oh, they have something special here. And I just hope that they take a good look and offer something sizable, because what Deeper is doing is bigger than, in my opinion, what all of these other companies are doing. And the way that they're putting all these things together, especially, it shows through this partnership that they have big plans and they're going after big things. Am I super excited about this little device here that I was able to, track down before other people? Yeah, I'm super pumped about mining HNT with my Deeper Connect device, but this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and there's so much more to come. And mark my words, if I'm wrong, well, it wouldn't be the first time, but I don't think I'm wrong in this one. Long term, I have great expectations for Deeper, and that's the reason I actually cover the projects, because I saw the future, I saw the potential that it had, and I want to make sure that I'm part of it early on, because it's not going to stick around at 10 cents for a long, for much longer as these things develop. As soon as the HNT, the mining device comes out, price is going to shoot up. As soon as more things happen and they do more updates to the network, price is going to shoot up. So get it while it's hot. It's the best thing I can tell you. So yeah, I'll leave it here. I'll put this on the screen one more time and say, if this was valuable at all, if the information that I provided you was worthwhile, hey, smash that like button. Let YouTube know that video is worthwhile. Leave a comment down below. Have a conversation. I try to reply to things as much as I can. It's getting a little bit busy now that the channel's over at 10K, but somebody told me today, like, wow, you actually reply to people on Twitter? Like, somebody messaged like, yeah, dude, I reply to people on Twitter, and I'm going to send you something too. So like, yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to do my best to follow through with people. Maybe I'm delayed a day or two sending NFTs out and things like that. But hey, my goal is to make sure I provide you guys with value, and I'm not going to stop. So all the people emailing me saying, hey, can you show this? I'll give you X number of dollars. Like, no, I can't do that, because I'm only going to cover things that I actually believe in this channel. And that's the goal long term. Can I make money right now off of the stuff that people are trying to send my way? Yes, a lot of money. Do I want to? No, because that's not where my heart's at. I want to make sure that we're furthering the space in the right way, in the right direction, and we're not just putting things out there, that are going to steal from other people, because that's just messed up. Not the way I roll. But you guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Take care now. And I'm back. Well, here's the deal. Like, I always talk about coming back because I want to talk to you guys and cover some more things that I think are important. But somebody told me that I was trying to copy Vosk. I don't know why in the world I would copy Vosk, and they were talking about Deeper. So I had to Google Vosk coin and Deeper Network to see if there was anything out there. And this is the only thing I found. Deeper Network, tagging people, and they tag Vosk. That's the only thing that came up. I don't know how I'm copying Vosk. Vosk isn't even talking about Deeper. It'd be really funny if he starts to. Then I can say that Vosk is copying me. which is, yeah, that'd be hilarious. But let's do giveaways, right? Because that's what we do. After the credits roll, let me pull this up. So here's Deeper Network NFT that I told you guys I would do. I'm gonna grab the URL, I'm gonna put it in here, URL. Now we're gonna go ahead and filter duplicate users because we don't have multiple comments, and we're just gonna go get YouTube comments. How many we got? 99, 199. Wow, it's a lot. 285. Man, I hope there's not a bunch of spam because I try to delete those as often as I possibly can, but they do get through sometimes. So let's go ahead and see who gets this NFT. I ordered last week with your code, just waiting for delivery. Agency might not include in it, or is it going to be sold separately? Ooh. I feel bad, Ray. All right, here's the deal, bro. I do feel bad because you're like talking personally to me and stuff, but not what I asked you to drop down in the comments below. So I asked how many subs did I have when you first joined the channel, and secondly, how many subs do you think the channel is going to have by Christmas time? So I'm Ray. If you show up to the Discord, I'll hook you up with something, but it won't be this one. So let me go ahead and pick another winner. Ooh, maybe wrong, but I was thinking you had around 3 to 5K, or for memory, Christmas 16.7. Chip Chipperson. I love that name. That's funny. Bro, come out to the Discord, open a ticket, and I'll make sure to hook you up with that NFT from Deeper Network. What was it? Yeah, so somebody's selling it for $2,000. I don't know. Somebody would actually pay $2,000 for it. I think it's worth more than that personally, but that's just me. Now, let me not stop here because I do have another giveaway. If you guys are hopping off, I'm sorry, you're gonna miss out. But I told you on the other video as well that I would do another giveaway. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna filter duplicate users in this one as well. And this is gonna be an NFT from, oh, look at that, 91 comments, not that many. Cool. Better chances of winning. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, look at that. How some people when you get some technology. Radag. Rado, not gonna try to spell your last name because I'm gonna fail miserably. But come out to the Discord, bro. Super pumped that I'm able to give stuff away. Like at the end of the day, I just want to provide you guys with value. That's the goal, right? Like try to give you something back because you guys are spending your time. And you might say, oh yeah, you know, like why are you trying to give back so much? What's the deal? Like it feels good. You should try it. I highly recommend you guys do it. Go help somebody. Go tell somebody about crypto. Go tell somebody how to set up their HNT miners. Go help somebody, you know, with Deeper Network, whatever it is. Go help somebody. Tell you, it feels amazing. Now, I am going to give out the Pico, like I was saying, but if you're watching until this part of the video, here's what I'm going to say. I really want to give away a Helium miner. And I don't have any extra Helium miners to give out. Like I told you guys, I was able to get the rack. I'm waiting for the bobcat to come in, but I have a location for that one as well. The rack units that I bought, I actually sold it to people that were waiting for cow chip orders because I felt terrible for them. So I basically told them, hey, cancel your cow chip. I'll sell it to you at cost. Help a couple of people set those up. So trying to do good with everything I can, but I'm trying to get, you know, the guys from Fast Miners to reserve, let's call it reserve, an HNT miner for the people that are watching the channel. So if you want to, you know, win HNT miner, you know, Helium miner, you know, hotspot, well, do this and like go bother Fast Miners. Make sure you follow them on Twitter and say, hey, found you guys through Action. You guys are killing it. I don't know, say something. Just like go bug them. Right, because at the end of the day, like I'm trying to tell them that, hey guys, you know, there's a lot of people coming from the, you know, Action Crypto channel, and I think there should be a Helium miner giveaway. That's the plan. They're not gonna watch till the end of the video, so they have no idea I'm saying this, which is great, which is why I do this towards the end. And I don't know, so yeah, tell them I'm not gonna do like do something to win something this video. Just leave a comment down below. I'm gonna pick a random comment as long as it's not spam. I'll make sure you get a drawing for an NFT. So you guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for showing up, watching the video, hanging out, and just, you know, sharing crypto life together. Hopefully we can be in a better place tomorrow and the next day and the next day. My kid's crying. I gotta go. Thank you.